So what if extraterrestrials are real? Well, I spent a lot of time on this, like a lot of time, like a really, really ridiculous amount of time for like 25 years or something, and it sure looks like it's a real thing. I mean, in summer of 23, our government had this insane congressional hearing where they put out all this evidence. Curiously, the Air Force did not attend, amazingly, but put out all this evidence of, really amazingly advanced aircraft that they said they could not explain, but yet refused to provide an explanation for what it could be, leaving really only one other explanation, which is that it must be extraterrestrial visitation. And what's even more amazing than that, I think, is the fact that you essentially have the US government saying that extraterrestrial visitation is real, and yet almost nobody seems to actually give a shit or even remember that this happened. I mean, summer of 23 was like, a year and a half ago. I don't know what to make of that. Like, to me, that's actually more amazing than the reality of extraterrestrials, that our government could essentially admit that it is basically true without really admitting it, but basically they did. And yet, almost nobody seems to have any memory of this. And the few that do don't really seem to get it. It doesn't seem to mean anything. Like, are we really that jaded as a population? I think the answer is yes. That, like, we just don't believe really anything the government tells us, even if they're giving us all this amazing evidence of extraterrestrial visitation and all these advanced aircraft. Most people just don't seem to care and don't believe it. Kind of amazing. Tell me what you think.